The story behind the first pick of 2013 NBA draft and its aftereffects. When LeBron James left Cleveland for Miami in 2010, the Cavs were quite broken. They needed to rebuild. In charge of this rebuild was Chris Grant, who was the GM of the Cavs during those days. During this rebuilding process, Cleveland made a mistake which is regarded as the biggest failure of a franchise in the NBA draft history. During NBA Draft 2013, Cleveland had the first pick and they had an opportunity to choose anybody they liked. They went with Anthony Bennett, which was a shock to everyone, but one of the most interesting facts is that when Cavs office sat down for voting, the results were in favor of Anthony Bennett 9-1. The only person in the room who was not in favor of Bennett was Chris Grant. The outcome of this decision taken by Cavs was that Anthony was an immediate bust that season and Chris Grant took all the blame on him and after a year was eventually removed as Cavs GM and was replaced by David Griffin. According to David Griffin, Grant doesn't deserve the blame for drafting Bennett because Griffin and others within the organization fell in love with Bennett's college highlight reel while ignoring everything else.